Bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Diana. How you doing? You haven't seen me in a while, I totally understand. Or ever. Today's video is all about Club Nebula in collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist and Kaleidos makeup. This retails for approximately $45 USD and shipping is either $8 or $10, so maximum you'll be paying $55, including shipping. It has a mirror, but I don't want to blind you, so I'll crop that out. And this is the color story. It's so sophisticated yet playful. Like, look at that. That's just so beautiful. So the pros of this palette is the color story, how the colors work, and the formula. I think this is really pretty. And I do not think their Escape Pod palette is the same formula as this. This is, my opinion, a little nicer. This one I had some trouble with the purples, and I'll show you guys this one if you haven't seen it. It's a color story, more spring vibes. I had trouble with this one. It's still gorgeous, you know, but I had some trouble playing with it. And this one was a bit nicer and easier to work with. Like I said, my opinion. So, yeah. What are the cons of this palette? Come on, tell me. Tell me, girl. So, it's thick, it's bulky, it weighs. It's not practical to use. Even though you get a mirror, it's not practical to look because the angle, in my opinion, is just a bit awkward. I don't know. That's just me. Like I said, my video. My opinion. I don't know. So, and then you can also have some shadow cut under this cardan part right here. So that goes to be a con. And ultimately, a con is shipping time. How long it takes to get to you. Mine took almost a month. So that's why my title is like, worth the 1 month wait? So is it worth the 1 month wait? Definitely. I just love everything about this palette. It's just so beautiful. It feels so nice. And like, to have in your collection is also a plus. So pretty. So I definitely recommend it. Excuse me. I'll be doing swatches and then this little eye look moment. So, yeah, if that's something that interests you, well, duh, you're watching this. Let's just go.
Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight.
Here I am just adding Gravity, that lime green, to my whole crease. Then I'm doing the same with a dark green called Queen of Blades. It's so beautiful. After both of them are on there, I'm just, with a clean brush, blending. I'm cutting the crease entirely with the Juvia's Place primer because this primer is very drying compared to P. Louise. This is a multi-chrome called Astro. It's just so beautiful. So now we're on the bottom. I did all my face makeup and I'm doing the same. That lime green and that dark green together to create kind of like a sick gradient look. That's what I was going for, sick. And for the inner corner, I used a combination of Nebula and Celestial and it just came out so beautiful. Here's the final look. Alright, so that was the look and the swatches. So, wrap up of everything. This palette is beautiful. The shimmers, most of these are more toppers. So what does that mean exactly? That they're not exactly as opaque as a regular shimmer, but they're very glittery and on top of other shadow, you know, they look pretty. So that's what it means. It's not as opaque. There are mattes in here. Some of them are a bit harder to work with, but not like the Escape Pod. They're nice to work with. Overall though, I like it, and the best part of this palette I think are the blues. I just like the blues. That's just me though. So like I said, cons: shipping time, the weight of the palette, and practicality. So that's for me. And if you have any other cons, leave them down below, or pros. So if you can, buy it at the restock, April 14th, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, $45. And if not, you can always do your own DIY palette. Okay? That's it from me, guys. And have an awesome day. Always remember to stay true to yourself.